Hi Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take a resonance and leave adjustment for the next person. We're going to be taking a look to see what messages need to come through for you guys for the week ahead. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Oops, that didn't even work. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jayne Tarot. And with that being said, let's see what's happening for my Cancerians. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the upcoming week? What's going on for my Cancerians? What messages do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for my Cancerians? Alright, one more. For Cancer, thank you. Let's see. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Firefly. Ooh, I like it. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. Oh, the Frog and the Lizard. Okay, so you guys got air energy as well as water and fire. So let's get into this. So, first things first, you guys are going to be feeling a lot of inspiration this week, but it's going to come and go. You're going to need moments of time to just rest, relax, take a break, replenish and nurture yourselves, and then there's going to be lots of time where it's time to take action. It's go time. Let's go. Take time to rest, take time to play, take time to get shit done. That's really what it feels here. So the Firefly is a really good energy when it comes to creative endeavors, as well as your passions, your career. I'm getting more creative energy, creativity. It's time to go create this week. It's time to have fun. It's time to explore. It's time to learn something new. It's time to expand, you know? There's going to be moments where you get this sudden urge to go pick up your art brush and your pencil and your notebook and whatever it is that you do, and just start building and creating and starting new projects. And that's going to be super exciting. And then there's going to be moments where you feel that energy, you don't grab onto it quick enough, and then you go to create and then it just kind of fades away and you're not really feeling it. You're like, damn. But it's okay, because you're going to have many moments where you'll feel inspired, where you'll be ready to create. And then there's going to be moments where you're actually needing time to just cleanse, recharge, and replenish, which actually fits both with the Frog and the Lizard. These both talk about returning to that inner artist. Actually, all these cards, really, these cards are like perfect with one another. Wow, I really like this, because the Lizard talks about both creation and also needing the time to rest. The Firefly is all about creation, and the Frog is all about releasing and resting and purging and cleansing. And so you guys may need to get around water. Try to get around water if you can. Get some fresh air, cleanse, be out in nature, be by the river, the lake, ocean if you can, if it's possible. Be out in the rain if you can't. If there's only rain, you can't go anywhere near water, that's all good. Go in the rain if it's not raining. If you're having a drought, I feel for you. There's lots of bad fires over here in Canada. It's pretty brutal. If you're lacking in rain, well then take a salt bath. If it's too hot, have a cold shower. Like, there's always a solution. Be by water or cleanse, and just let water cleanse you and nourish you, and just let that rebalance you, okay? Because you're definitely going to need breaks this week. You're going to have lots of energy to go create and work and build and do anything that's on your to-do list. I feel like you're going to accomplish a lot this week. I feel like you guys are going to get a lot of things done, and it's just going to be really empowering. It's just going to, like, I don't know, I feel like you're just feeling super inspired this week by what you do and the results you get, and it feels really good. I feel in this energy. It's like, let's go, right? And then there's going to be moments where you're feeling low energy and you're like, oh, I just need a break. Maybe you're feeling a little bit emotional, right? So needing to cleanse, needing to feel your emotions, feel what you need to feel. If you need to put on a sad movie or sad music and just have a good cry, you know, if you need a hug, if you need a little extra loving, a cozy night, some good food, do that, right? But this is the energy when the Frog comes out. This is the energy for cleansing. This is the energy for releasing. This is also the energy for forgiveness, right? And just making peace. I really like that. This is very Cancerian, okay? This is very earthy, but also very watery. So stay grounded in your emotions. Just like go and flow, you know? And then the Lizard, it's all about your creation as well as your spirituality. This is a very spiritual card. The thing is, lots of busyness and loudness and noise and, you know, all the hustle bus all the hustle bustle, right, of this firefly energy. It comes and goes. And so some days you're going to be on point and you want to go. And then, like I said, some days you're going to need a break. Some days you're going to need to retreat back into your little crab shell being, little hermit shell mode, you know. Time to retract and replenish and gain that energy and have some time alone for you. I'm liking that, though. I am really liking it. So just like having a good balance between those things. But that's kind of like the energy I'm feeling right off the bat. I think you guys might have lots of new ideas come to mind. Make sure you write down your ideas, otherwise they may come and go and then you forget. I also feel like whatever it is that you could be doing when you're creating, it's also a form of expression. It's also a form of you guys releasing and letting go. Let's say, you know, just in a form of art. You're expressing yourself. You're channeling any hurt, any pain, any emotion. You're channeling that in a positive way, in a healthy way. I'm liking it. I really do. There's like, wow, it just feels really good. And at the bottom, we have the peacock, and that's all about digesting situations and looking at things from different perspectives. So you guys could be gaining a different understanding on a situation or something that you're working on releasing. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull some tarot messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. What's going on for my Cancerians? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any messages for Cancer for the week ahead? Oh, that's a big stack. I'm not going to take it, but if those cards are meant to come out, they surely will. Any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for this upcoming week. What's going on? Any messages for my Cancerians? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead? Wow, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, interesting. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. We also got the Five of Cups backside, or is this the front? No, this is no normal side. Okay. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also got the Seven of Pentacles backside. Messages for Cancer. We also got the Ten of Wands. That fell on top of the Page of Swords. Okay, and this is the Ten of Wands backside. Is there anything else for my Cancerians for this week? Ten of Pentacles backside as well. But that's not bad. It's just, let's see. Anything else for Cancer? And Ace of Cups. This fell out for not only you, this came out for Capricorn, it also came out for Taurus. So that's the Ace of Cups been coming out quite a bit. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, and Seven of Cups. So there's options, and you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, or there might just be like a lot of like things on your plate, and I think you might need an extra helping hand, or needing just extra support or help from those around you, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot that you're taking on, and you might be feeling a bit overwhelmed. And with this Nine of Wands backside, he's like, here, let me help you. Let me help you out with this, because it seems like you're putting on a lot. So some of you might be receiving some extra help or support, or vice versa. Maybe you are helping someone out around you this week, or just, you know, almost volunteering in some sort of way. You might actually be volunteering to help out, or maybe you're just like helping out, you know, a friend or a family member or your partner or something like that. That's kind of the energy coming through here. It's like lending a helping hand, okay? So Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This is the Ten of Wands backside. So there's been a bit of a struggle. I feel like you guys are trying really hard to get to a place of stability in your life, in your home life, financially. You've been putting in the work, but you haven't quite seen the results that you've wanted. You've been waiting, you've been patient, you've been showing up, but yet nothing has quite come out of this situation yet. You're waiting though. You know it's yours, but it just, sometimes it's a bit of discouragement. And we even have that Five of Cups come out, right? What was your last reading about, Cancer? I honestly have no remembrance of your last reading. Oh my god. some of you are focusing on what you don't have rather than what you do have, and that can be an easy mindset to fall into and to wallow into, and to feel like, oh, I'm such a failure, I haven't achieved all these things, and I don't have this and I don't have that, and oh my god, when will I ever get there, because right now all I have are these 7 pentacles, but it's not the 10, and I just feel like such a failure. Like, you know, there's a bit of that energy of feeling like not enough or lacking, and even possibly comparing yourself to others, and just kind of feeling like a bit of a defeat, you know? But that's something that you need to work through, because I think that could just be getting in the way of whatever it is that you're trying to get to. That could just be adding as like a block. For some, this is just some emotional things that you're needing to overcome, feel, release, and that ties in with the frog that came out earlier. So with this Page of Swords and the 10 of Wands backside, this is about you guys looking at things from a different perspective, you know, so that you aren't constantly struggling. When we look at the front, he's struggling, right? It's not easy. He's carrying a lot of burdens. He's carrying a lot of baggage. He's doing all the work. But now you're actually seeing the bigger picture. We also have 2 tens out here, just realizing that with the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. So cycles are closing. You guys are going through some sort of transition, or you're transitioning from one phase to another. You're transitioning from, you know, struggle and working and feeling like you're not really receiving, or there's been a bit of an imbalance between give and take, right? You've been giving, but some of you feel like you haven't received anything back. You're having some sort of breakthrough here with the Page of Swords, right? Because this 10 of Wands fell on top of this Page of Swords. So it's like you're having some sort of breakthrough that makes things a bit easier. So it's not so much of a struggle or a hassle. Not so much of a struggle or a hassle to get to your destination, because when we look at the 10 of Wands front, it's just like, you know, when will I ever get there? Is it ever going to happen? Now that it's the backside, it's like you actually see your goals, your destination. It's just right around the corner. You just got to push through just a little bit longer, and you might actually could benefit with some help, a helping hand, right? And so with this Page of Swords coming out, this is like a breakthrough. This is a new perspective that you're gaining. After focusing on what you don't have and focusing on, oh, I don't have this, or I'm not good enough, or I'm never going to get there, or feeling like it's impossible, feeling like you'll never, cross the bridge. Now you're actually focusing on what you do have, right? Or this is the message for this week ahead, is like when you catch yourself focusing on the negatives and focusing on the things that you lack and the things that you wish you had but you don't, you're correcting yourself. You're like, wait a minute, okay, how can I change this? How can I get out of my own way? How can I, make adjustments necessary so that I can have this, or so it makes it easier for me to get there, or, if I need help, or if I need to ask for support, or I don't know, whatever, just fill in the blanks, of course. But you're recognizing and you're having a big breakthrough. So then we also have the Ace of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So for some, you may have a relationship opportunity come through, right? And there's a choice if you are willing to accept or decline, right? Some of you may have many options, many options, and you have to choose which one you want, and you're not quite sure, or in general, you're just not really sure what the direction you're going down, or where do I choose, what do I do? You're needing to get clear with what you want, and then go after it, right? Whatever this is, whether it applies to your career, whether this applies to your love, whether this applies to anything, just getting clear with what you want and what's getting in the way between you and this thing, whether it's your own fears, whether it's an emotional block, whether it's inspiration, struggling with staying inspired, whatever it is, but working through that so that you're able to go create and you're able to have this thing come in. Because right now you got all these options of where you could go, what you could choose, but you're getting overwhelmed with it. You're needing to lower your options down, right? In many realms, this may apply to many things. So this week is all about you guys narrowing down your options and choosing, right? You have a choice here, Cancer. You have a choice. You either continue focusing on what you don't have, or you start doing something so that you can actually get to your goals, your destinations. And there might be a bit of a delay, or maybe there's been a bit of a delay recently, or a bit of stagnancy recently, but there's some sort of breakthrough that you're going to have, right? See if there's anything else that's coming to me. really. Let's see if there's anything else. I'll pull a couple extra just to see any other messages for Cancer. Any other messages for Cancer? Someone like Venus for the week ahead. Any other messages for Cancer for the week ahead? Any other messages for Cancer? Someone rising Venus for the week ahead. Two of Swords. So see, like you have some sort of choice, Cancer. Oh no, that's way too many. Are you kidding? The Two of Cups fell on top of the Two of Cups and the Hermit reverse. Again, we have 3 twos coming out. 2, 2, 2, and the Seven of Cups. You have some sort of choice, Cancer. Whether this is about a relationship, whether this is about your future, whether this is about your career. It could be about multiple things, right? Where do I go with my life? What direction am I going down? What do I even want for myself? There's a bit of like confusion and uncertainty. That's been a kind of a theme collectively for a while, like lots of uncertain, unpredictable energies, and can be a bit scary, especially things that are out of our control. And you're like, oh my god, I can't control all of this, oh my goodness. Like, yeah, we gotta practice surrendering, letting go. But there's like some sort of choice that you may have when it comes to love that's coming through, right? It's almost also like once you set something free, Hermit, and the birds flying away, once you kind of go inward and you work on, releasing some emotional things, maybe some emotional burdens, you have some sort of breakthrough, different perspective, right? Something that you could be digesting, Cancer, with the peacock at the bottom, that had hurt you, caused a lot of sadness, heaviness. It's like once you set yourself free, something new comes in. Right? Ace of Cups. And so the choice is up to you on whether or not you're going to accept it. Is there anything else? This reading kind of feels a bit scattered, like lots of different messages. Not like just like one storyline, it's like many different messages. So just obviously use your discernment for what's for you. Any other messages for Cancer? Oh, 3 of Wands. So this is all about your future. This is all about getting clear with what you want. I'm just going to leave it at there because we have lots of different cards and I'm just like, okay, that's it. This is like the final card. The 3 of Wands. Getting specific, getting clear with what you want for your future, making your mind up. You have choices. You got decisions. You also have options, Cancer. So it's about just figuring out what is best for you. What is the most fulfilling? What is the most... fill in the blank, whatever it is that you're looking for. Focusing on the little details as well, like widening your perspective, the horizon, being open to the opportunities, right? Don't have your mind set on this one specific target. Like, yes, have your intentions and plant your seeds, but also be open to other things because there could be something even better that you're just not aware of. And so if you set your mind on this one outcome, you may miss out on the potential for something even better that you couldn't even imagine. So just, remain open-minded is what I'm trying to say. Have your ideas, set your intentions, get clear with what you do want, but then let the universe take the wheel, right? Be open to the other possibilities and just kind of feel your way through. I think you guys are really needing to tune into your intuition and spending some time to go inward with that Hermit backside, right? If you do have some choices coming through, you're definitely needing to go inward and spend some time to think and contemplate, okay? Release. But yeah, so you definitely, like, again, too many choices. You got to lower down your options, Cancer. Otherwise, you're just getting overwhelmed and you're kind of confused on which direction do I go? Because imagine it's almost like a maze. You're in this middle part of the maze. You can go straight, you can go left, you can go right, you can go back, you can go this way. There's so many different paths that you could take, but you're not really sure what do I take? Where do I go? What do I want? I don't know. So that's why it's important that you guys, take some time out for you. You have many options. You got lots of things you can do, things you can create, things you can start, relationships you can start. You're releasing, you're letting, you get me? There's lots of different messages, Cancer. So that's like the week ahead. You might have a lot on your plate this week. That's not a bad thing. It just kind of gives you an idea of what to expect for the future, I guess. Okay. So, just be mindful of also burnout. Because the Firefly does indicate that. Firefly and the Ten of Wands, burnout. You work. You got something to do, something to take care of. And then that could lead to burnout if you don't take breaks. Take time out for you. Okay? So any fairy messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus for this week ahead. Any fairy messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus for the week ahead. What fairy messages do my Cancers need to hear for the week ahead? Any fairy messages for Cancer, summarizing Venus? Oh my goodness. Where did it go? We have... Oh wow. Are you kidding? This card came out for Capricorn as well. The Singer of Initiation. What? And I shuffled this deck before I started this reading, and wow, okay, so this was meant to come out for you as well. So this is number 9, the Singer of Initiation. This talks about initiating something new. Well, obviously, you got many options as to where you can go, and we also have the Ace of Cups, right? So you're figuring out, well, what do I want for myself in my future, getting clear with that, deciding, right? Because you got decisions all around you. You may have multiple decisions about your love life, about your relationships, in your personal life, in your home, friendship, whatever, your career, and things within you. Like, there's many different things. And again, it can be a bit overwhelming. That's why you're going to get some time for yourself to just digest, right? But then once you make up your mind, that's it. You're initiating. You're initiating something, Cancer. Oh my goodness. Anyways, this does talk about passage to a new level. There might be some challenging times, but it's only because it is a test to see, are you truly ready for the next step? Are you truly ready for the next level? And so it's almost like, show what you know. And even this is, you can kind of see there's a bit of a crescent at the very top. I'm filming this on the new moon in Leo, right? New moons are known for initiations and planting new seeds, new intentions. So that's kind of the energy for this week. It's like planting those seeds and starting something new. Like I've been saying. I'm just going to grab the book, you guys. Passage through trials, triumph, and new level. The Singer of Initiation brings a major transition between the old and the new. As we prepare to pass through any gate, we are greeted by the Singer, who tests us to see if we're ready to enter into this new realm, or whether for our own safety and well-being we must stay where we are. There is no initiation without testing, and this testing must take us to our limits in order to be valid. The testing occurs on all levels of our being. The more profound the change being processed, the more rigorous the test. However, these initiations are only given when the Singer knows that we have the potential, the ability, and the opportunity to pass them. If we pass the initiation the Singer offers, we are strengthened by the process itself. In working through it, we learn something about ourselves, and we move finally and irrevocably from one way of being to another. Significant change and challenge are both occurring in our lives, with the potential for moving to a new realm which involves a new way of being. This major change has been building for a long time, and the moment's now. We may already be aware of the initiation, but perhaps only have seen it as bad luck or fate. It's neither. It's an opportunity to see if we have, deep down, truly learned our lessons we've been working on, and are willing to apply them in our lives. That will lead to breakthrough. This is a period of success, seeing, accepting, and using our own powers at a higher and more ethical level. We move into greater fulfillment with our potentials. It also means taking on a new level of responsibility for ourselves and in the world. The gate's open to us, but we must take action of stepping through it. See? So, you have a choice, Cancer. You got many choices. The choice is, are you going to walk through the gate, or are you just going to stand there and get overwhelmed? Oh, I don't know. What if I do this? What if that? What if I don't? What if it doesn't work out? What if this? Like, you can stay standing and wonder what if, or you can just make up your mind and say, you know what? Let's see where this goes. Let's see what might just happen if I make my mind up. Because you definitely got some choices, Cancer. So figure out what you want. Let me grab a couple Tikashi messages to wrap this up. But yeah, okay. Handing Tikashi messages for Cancer. Oh my god, dropping all these cards, a big stack. I'm not taking any of it. Oh my gosh, why is this so messed up? Oh, Struggling over here. Any Tikashi messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the week ahead. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any Tikashi messages for Cancer for the week ahead. We have caring. Any Tikashi messages for Cancer. And confidence. That's that not full moon. New moon in Leo. Helping us be more confident within ourselves, within our decision-making skills. So caring. It is time to care for you. Lovingly take pleasure in your positive attributes. Do not deny your needs. Take care of yourself. Caring for others must be backed up by doing what's needed for yourself first, so that you're able to continue caring. Your guides are watching over you at this time. You are cared for and loved. Kind of like what I was saying with this Nine of Wands. There's the energy of you guys possibly either receiving help or getting help. And if you are giving help, make sure that you've already helped yourself first before you worry about helping anybody out. Okay? Because you know, it's that saying, fill your cup up first before you fill anybody else's up. Now, I was saying this in Capricorn's reading. Some of you may have Capricorn in your chart. And I was talking to someone about this not too long ago. It's about putting ourselves first, being self-centered, right? Self-centered is not a bad thing. It is about being centered within ourselves. That's it. Not being selfish, right? Not, saying, fuck you, I don't care. Obviously, care for others, but also care for yourself. If you don't care for yourself, how are you going to help anybody else? Be centered in yourself. Take care of yourself, okay? Confidence. Be confident in yourself. Hold your composure. Be certain of yourself. You have no reason to doubt yourself. Do not undermine your confidence. Have the courage to boldly be yourself confidently and lovingly. Know that your goals are within reach. Be loving to those who do not have your level of self-confidence. So, yeah, it's like your confidence will be increasing this week. You guys are going to be working on that, as well as working through releasing certain things, hurts, emotions, recognizing that you are enough. Stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on what you do have. Take better care of yourself. Get clear with what you want. Take some time out for you. Ask for help when you need it. Get clear with your future, what you want for yourself, what you envision for yourself. Set your intentions, believe it, and you will get there. Okay? It's just a matter of time. Patience is also being tested this week. So be patient. I know, it's kind of a tedious thing. We all got to go through it, including me. So Cancer, that is what I got for you guys for this weekly reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.